just wish he knew.
Ну что, всем привет, дорогие зрители канала Shuffle TV. Меня прежде зовут Владимир, и сегодня мы посмотрим демо-версии двух игр, которые меня заинтересовали. Одна чуть больше, другая чуть меньше. Посмотрим сегодня демо-версию игры The Thaumaturge. Не знаю, как правильно читается и как это переводится, какая-то игра слов там, видимо. Эта игра меня заинтересовала. Я посмотрел пару трейлеров, и она выглядит довольно любопытно. Вторую же игру, которую мы сегодня посмотрим, это игра по Робокопу. Эта игра меня заинтересовала меньше, просто она так немножко более известна, чем остальные игры, у которых есть демки. И хочется ее посмотреть, хотя выглядит она, конечно, крайне слабенько. Окей, заканчивать музыку, и давайте запускать этого самого Thaumaturge. Так. Единственное, что я сегодня планировал большой стрим, а я увидел, что у меня сегодня полуфинал МФЛ. И бы хотелось как-то посмотреть, если честно. Так, все, игра запустилась. Сейчас мы ее поймаем. Так. Должна у вас появиться. Кнак-кнак-кнак. Ту-ту-ру-ру. Кнак-кнак-кнак. Ты-ды-ды-ты-ты-ды-ды. Так. Ух, ля какой. Все, игру у вас видно? Это, конечно, если она будет... Она будет на английском. Я этого больше всего боялся. Потому что если в Робокопе это не страшно, здесь игра про текст. Ну, польский я точно не знаю. Я на английском что-нибудь пойму, может быть. А может быть и не пойму. Так, все ли видно, все ли слышно? Вот уже тут довольно много сложных слов. Close. Doctor of Souls. Это, конечно, немножко фейл, что нету русского языка. Бабр курва, як і бидло. Значит, курва матка, я перду. Со светом, как видите, я все еще не решил вопрос.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
Графон чуть поменьше сделать.
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Переводить не буду вслух, чтобы вас не пугать своим знанием.
Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who
Надо
are
игру тише
desperate
делать.
or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligge.
Сам не хочешь помочь мне с переводом онлайн? Если запущу тебе стрим в Дискорде.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Понятно. Тут
Thank you.
What's your
хочет
message?
отправить телеграмму, он спрашивает, типа, как ты себя чувствуешь? Типа, вы выглядите херово, он такой, у меня все со мной все нормально. Я вам пак такой сижу, понял.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Это же
Anything
значит,
to
вот
add
это
at the
понял.
end?
Receipt.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. Szulski. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Почему Варшава, Россия? Она была
Pardon?
Россией? Я не очень знаю
I was
историю
talking to
той
myself.
части.
Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Ну что ты тут
Ну
на
и-
нас погнал? Вот это мне не очень зашло уже. Но. Опять начинается. Каждую вот надо бля. В каждую игру вот надо сейчас засунуть. Ну уж письма точно не собираюсь читать. Еще раз. Так, хорошо. А я могу А, я могу и так бегать. Хорошо. А камеру двигать я никак не могу, да? Так, тап, shift, ctrl, alt, пробел. Угу. Прокачка местная. Потом с ней разберемся. А камеру я никак не могу двигать, да? Давайте посмотрим. Зумить я могу. Видимо, не могу, да, двигать угол камеры. Могу только зумить. Либо я не понял, как это делать.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
You came for some healing? Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. He prays a heck of a lot. You getting in or what?
Да, in.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Территория Польши какое-то время была частью Российской империи. Ага. Поэтому он и сказал Варшава, Россия. Приехали в деревню.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there past the little square up the steps. They'll tell you where that preacher's at. Well, this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
В дыру какую-то приехали, короче. Очень много текста в этой игре, конечно. Experience.
You guys already got what's yours this week.
Молчат. We hit
Молчат.
the border, and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, there! Nice boots. Are they warm?
Ой, понятно, блядь, злые русские, сука.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, it'll come back to bite them.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
Ider's nami. We're the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Вот мы и первую драку шли. Ух, зуб. Оу, пырнул. Кританул его. То есть я тут раньше его убью, а так не раньше. Что нам смысл туда? На. В печень. Сколько это? 2? Ну и все. В нос. На.
There's the Ruski is right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Злые русские, понятно. Good dog. Ну, мне не нравится. Уже второй раз за... Мы сколько играем? Минут 10 в эту игру? Может быть, чуть больше. Второй раз уже повесточка. Ну, не то чтобы повесточка, но как бы... Ну, вы понимаете... Ну, вы поняли, короче, что я имею в виду. Так, мы читаем, потому что у нас тут что-то прокачивается, когда мы читаем. И персонаж завис. Новости из Еревана. Так, а что, я могу что-то прокачать? Heart 1, Mind. Ну, типа, Heart это, видимо, то, что сила. А, ну так мы просто прокачиваем силу, типа. Шанс провести двойную атаку. Карты. Этим потом будем использовать. Есть карты. Можно делать комбинации, смотри. Ну, нам, конечно, больше некуда вкачивать. А, или погоди, или я могу качаться. А, я мог не обязательно качаться в хард. Ладно. Здесь смотрит Демо. Проверь. Отставить пиво пить.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
Сам. Собственной персоной.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time,
And you expected a thinking simpleton. And a little
Я Распутин на английском
people
чисто
who claims he
шпарит,
can speak to
красавец.
God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Но с другой стороны, типа против
Yes,
царя тут скорее, не
especially
против
in
всех русских.
Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings.
Там как бы тоже
Even
были
hopeless
настроения,
cases.
наверное, такие. Возможно, это
Inexplicable
правда. Возможно,
And
не
what
стоит
do
на
you
это обращать внимание.
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Что такое Thaumaturge?
Where are you coming from?
Как это переводится? Так, там Макс стримит. Что Макс стримит? Эндерлис. Дже. Ха. Ма. Ну, типа, драматург, типа, это переводится или как? Чудесный работник переводится как. Чудотворец. А, Thaumaturge, так же, как и Wonder Worker. Типа чудесный этот чудотворец. Я что думал, что это игра слов типа с Thaumaturge.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of
На
Europe.
самом деле, мне очень нравится,
But if you're asking me
атмосфера.
about my origins,
Это уже мне
I'm
прям
from
нравится.
Poland.
И второе,
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
во-вторых, мне интересно, что тут происходит.
Viktor Shulsky.
То есть персонаж
On
мне
my
пока
path,
нравится.
I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Типа докажи мне, ну то, что ты чудотворец. Я попрошу
What
испытаний.
would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Понюхай, говорит, это. Prayer beats. My warm prayers beats with titty warmcast. Zeal. Очень много сложных слов, я таких не знаю. Довольно сложный язык. Ладно. Что такое Magnetic Zeal? Какая-то... Что такое Zeal? Ладно, Magnetic я знаю, что такое. И вот из Ardor. Что такое Ardor? Какой-то...
Have you figured anything out yet?
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Так, задание нам дали. Я должен что-то найти для Распутина, но я что-то не понял, что он мне... Что он мне имел в виду. Какие-то проблемы иногда с управлением происходят.
You will be mine, secret.
Нет, тут без русского языка делать нечего, конечно. Скорее всего, должен сейчас ему что-то рассказать. Я ни хера не понял.
You're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat.
А, ну я должен был просто найти 3 подсказки. Окей, он сам все рассказал.
Tell me again.
Он его спросил, типа, чья это штука. Я должен был ему ответить, чья.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality.
Это еще одна игра вот в эту копилочку, я ее хочу пройти.
I don't know if I can help you.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes.
Сейчас закрой глаза,
Let me
открой рот и говорится let me in. Че, чат, как вам игра пока что? Вот, красавец. Это смерть или что? Период требуемо заиметь. Требуемо.
You're blind.
Ты саляп. Ты кто?
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself.
Детские травмы опять.
You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Понятно, батя его унижает, говорит, что ты чмо вообще бесполезная. Больной, слепой.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Вот так вот.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out.
Мамасита.
It's so good to see you again.
Он разговаривает? Или он просто требует что-то?
And something else.
Ты чё, блядь?
I saw him clear as day.
Ты чё?
It wasn't a vision.
Когда сдохнешь?
It was a senator, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Что ты заколебался свип уже? Церковь надо нам.
What do we have here?
А, мы не знаем, где церковь. Слушай, мне нравится игрушка. Прикольная. Это такая смесь. Она больше, знаете, на что похожа? На Disco Elysium, мне кажется. Не про то, но вот именно геймплейно и своим каким-то принципом очень похож на Disco Elysium. Сюда, наверное, надо.
What do we have here?
Я пень запнулся.
I felt something. Where is it?
Есть проблемы с учитыванием салон doorstep. Курица померла. А, гусь. Так, можем что-нибудь прокачать? Да, у нас один. Сорт фокус. Что за фокус? А я могу как-то почитать, что за фокус? Fortune. 50% шанс. Enemy plant action. Что такое interrupting? Типа разрушить план? Да блин, ХП пойдем, чё? Наверное. Action, reaction. О, прикольно. Так, у нас появилась дека. Action, что за фокус? Я типа эту историю могу прикрепить. Хорошо, нет, это все отлично. А как я могу? Inflict damage. Strong attacks. Как мне его поменять? Так, 60% шанс сделать double damage. Может этот plant attack, чтобы типа если что шотать. А здесь что, cast perfection 7 ходов, self-cast, makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Короче, типа, каждая атака будет носить максимальный урон. Как так-то работает. А почему я не могу вот это куда-то переместить? Непонятно. Ладно. Ну да, да. Запланированную атаку.
Well, I expected as much.
Ой, Богдан.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother, and this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pen.
Where is the justice here?
The grey-haired lady is right. Without an assessment of the stolen object's value or evidence it was stolen, this is just slander. And strangling geese is nothing short of mob justice.
And who asked you, smartass?
Я спрашивал, умная
Don't
жопа.
worry, sir. When he sobers up, he'll apologize. It's only too bad about Goose.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Богдан, Богдан, Богом дан, Богдан. Богом дан. Да, блин, как нажать-то? Есть проблема в игре вот с тем, что... Блять, не работает иногда она.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Что я не нашел.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Do you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukovach.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then,
Короче,
I
что-то еще
hope
не
you'll
нашел.
still be alive when I
С ним
get back,
говорить.
madam.
Почему высинк не работает? Мне нравится, что вот эти вот линии бывают. Блин, у меня сейчас зрение падает почему-то. Это, наверное, вот эту историю. Надо еще графончик будет настраивать. Но это уж когда уже полную игру будем играть.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
They're agog, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
Цыганка какая-то. Игра плохо работает местами. Есть прям проблемы с вот тем, чтобы нажать на то, что ты хочешь. Я что-то здесь не нашел. Так, ну вроде как все осмотрел, все, что можно. Вот в этой части тоже ничего не нашел. Может быть, здесь что-то лежит. Нет, просто люди. Да что я не нашел-то? Гуся я нашел. О! Вот видите? Лучше только клавиатурой.
I wanted to talk.
Это работает лучше.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
Трамп.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Что, сразу драка? Ну, ёпты. А, и эта штука тоже будет бить его. А что, у меня обнулились, да, хпшки? А, вон оно как работает. Ох. Один сюда. Прикольно. Механика интересная. Хера себе.
The devil sent you.
You could say that. Sure. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Короче, не хочет нас там разговаривать.
Please, please.
Честно, мне нравится. Мне прям сильно нравится. Эта штука.
You've been going in so many...
Keep searching.
Well then, I...
А в смысле keep searching? Не понял я сейчас. А, видимо, я так и не зашел к ним. А, господи.
Something is off.
Сейчас она то же самое скажет.
I wanted to talk.
Да, не хочет с вами разговаривать. И получили по башке. Вот тебе, блин, и чудотворец ходит, просто людей в деревне пиздит. Извините за мат. Так, сейчас могу с тобой поговорить?
You've been going in...
Keep searching.
Well then.
Ну, если keep searching, то, как говорится, keep searching. Это колокол.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only...
I'll be...
Так, find the person with the flow with solution seeking. Find this Putin 70. Что это? Find the person with the flow. Это про бабку, правильно? Я же find the person. Ну, find или не find, я примите. Сюда могу постучаться? Нет. Вот это с гусями. Не могу никак подняться. Что-то я то ли я тупой, то ли лучше нет. Сейчас то же самое. Понятно. Что в жопу. Здесь что-то вот. Видите? О, я нашел что-то. И вот здесь нашел. Смотри, что нашел. Ну, игра иногда прям и очень плохо. Что происходит?
I wanted to talk.
Please, please, please.
Может, он мне просто покажет, куда надо идти? Попробуем с бабкой поговорить.
You've been going...
Well then, I hope you...
Мне частицы эти искать. Я могу в окошко подсмотреть? Я больше вроде не вижу этих частиц красных. Что, чат, есть идеи? Это я нажимаю, блин. Он где-то здесь показывает. А что где-то здесь? Вот у нее на заднем дворе еще что-то должно быть. Блин, я не могу найти. Она должна где-то вот в круге, которые помечены. Это вестой... Это что такое значит? А, и он мне показывает вообще все, что тут может быть. Последнее, что у меня есть, на рынке я, может, что-то нашел. Прикиньте, ничего не могу найти. Вообще же ни хрена нет. Ну, вот такс.
You've been going...
Well... I wanted to
Я
talk.
застрял.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please, 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 please.
Здесь что-то должен сказать. Что сказать, я не знаю. Чат, кто живой, поставьте плюсик.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery. I meant to take the horse out for a run, so get on.
Возможно, должен что-то здесь найти, потом у нее спросить. Похоже на это? Сразу же следую на всякую фигню. Например, вот на это.
Something is off.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Кладбище.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss.
Мне вообще видно на
He
вебке?
was the elder here.
Нифига не видно.
He
Надо сейчас
cursed
включить.
this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yettich.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw
Пытаюсь
a
пройти
That's what might be influencing
подробно,
the
хотя
villages
я
in
играю
India.
на английском и в демо-версии.
They're good
Наверное, надо ее
people,
просто
but none
пролетать.
too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Точно все смотрели? Так, сейчас секунду включу свет. И снова с вами. Странно, что с ней не могу поговорить. Больше ничего нет. О, я еще могу что-то прокачать.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Весна. Вот мы и нашли прикольчик весны.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden. They fall.
What the?
Yes.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman.
Sometimes. Salutor. Those.
What about you?
I bear the flaw of pride.
Слушай, я думал, что это не совсем важный диалог.
And now, thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the Salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second Salutor. People always...
Давай это все побросим.
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are...
Isn't this exactly the sort of thing?
That doesn't matter any...
Then what's changed?
This time, I've... Why did... I...
Еще расследование. Это вообще идеальная игра, по-моему. Если тут не будет этих русофобии. Если тут не будет русофобии, то это идеальная игра. Says what children burn the farm state.
This house was always full of fear. Someone want... That murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
Мне нравится, как они стилизованы.
I know who owns this doll.
Офигенно.
Maybe I should give them back to her. Sure to know more about what happened here.
Все, куда-то крикнуть.
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, father? We are the Tsar.
Злые русские!
How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Ну, он просто будет в стороне стоять. Так, что тут? Один с палкой, один с ножом. С палкой бить. ХП, кстати, мне не восстановились. Это восстановились. Это я сейчас столько потеряю. $23, как хорошо, криток. $9.14. Ты сколько делаешь? 2.5, вот 9.14. Хорошо.
You're right, sir.
Легчайше.
Me? Yes, but can these salutars also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Мне очень нравится игра. Мне что-то в глаз попало. Она такая вот, я вот люблю вот такие игры, которые местечковые. Мне не дают огромный открытый мир, мне дают локации, через которые я хожу, их исследую. Мне такое больше нравится. О, найс. Restore 3 фокус. Прикольно. И прокачка тут довольно простая, но... Не знаю, я прям кайфую. Ну, все, пойдем с весной общаться.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas says Haley loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Есть, говорю, проблемы с этой историей. Но, наверное, допилят.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Прикольно, тут еще расследование. Блин, как мне нравится. Тупо кайф. Сейчас пойду еще попробую с бабкой поговорить, потому что она что-нибудь скажет.
Thaumaturge never fails me.
Может, эта бабка есть, вот это вот монстр. Да,
Well then, I hope.
Я вот играю уже час, и мне вообще не надоедает. Боже, какие сегодня прекрасные игры у меня попадаются. Сегодня стрим прекрасных игр. Что, ну, Киберпанк мне заходит. Что вот эта игра. Ну, Робокопом все подшлифуем нормально. Так сказать, восстановим равновесие. Покажите мне еще какие-то.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Армянин. Так, кстати, я не могу пройти мимо. С топором стоит.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
Она как сюда пришла? Она как сюда пришла?
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Ох ты, сучара, я так и думал, нахуй.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
Она есть этот буковац, или как он там.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, the Bukavach.
О,
Vessel's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
О, какой он прикольно сделан. Ну шо, let's fight. Как говорится, you wanna fight? Это, наверное, надо. Воу. А я могу этого буковаца бить? Что он сделал? Понял. А, понятно. О, блядь. 2, 3, 3, 5. Я думаю, я с ним самим буду драться. А что я не могу? А, я не могу против него эту штуку использовать. мне 10 хп осталось.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you... why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Че, все? Самосуд?
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village! As if we wanted to.
Жечь ведьму.
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Батя помер.
Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I feel fine, thank you.
Don't talk if you don't want to. What do you intend to do now?
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Окно приоткрыто, наверное. Что? Душновато стало.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
Что нам еще в Варшаве
It's
дадут
clouding
поиграть?
over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming.
Если сейчас нам
to my
дадут поиграть в
father's
Варшаве, я думаю,
funeral
что мы больше не будем
so
продолжать.
early.
Потому что если мы эту
I
игру все равно
noticed
будем
you two had
проходить,
certain differences in your views on life.
я не вижу смысла дальше играть.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly,
Мне
that's
кажется,
not
на
a
этом
very
только можно было и
exciting
остановить.
discovery. Is that all you've learned about?
Ладно, давайте это все пропустим. Это мы потом, когда будем проходить, все это прочитаем.
Dear Victor, a feeling of déjà vu washed over me upon receiving your last telegram. Yet again, you're off traveling to some distant lands, while I stay here nursing the hope you will one day visit us in Warsaw. I miss the old days when things seemed so simple. Even if we already knew back then,
Тут
we
Варшава,
may
видимо,
never be
будет
truly free.
большой локацией.
I long for the chance to show
Я,
you
скорее
how
всего,
much
тоже
our
будет частью
city has
Варшавы.
changed. to let you hear all these different languages that now echo down the streets we once aimlessly wandered together.
Очень громкий ролик.
Yet all that is mere fantasy. The past is gone, never to return, it seems. Just like you, my dear brother, who risks his life in search of otherworldly beings and their hosts. Sometimes I think it is for the best that I do not share this gift with you and Papa. Maybe that's why I can see things more clearly, just as they are. Therefore, I beg you, Victor, come back to us and reconcile with your father. You never know when it will be too late. Affectionately, your sister, Ligia.
О, в декабре. Add это виш-листа. Все верно. Я уже нажал Add это виш-листа. Охеренно. Мне супер понравилось. Обожаю такие игры. Это смесь Disco Elysium и где-то там может быть черные книги. Я в восторге вообще. Вот как надо показывать демо-версии. Просто вот людям, которые эта игра не зайдет, а таких будет много, я уверен, что людей, они сразу видят то, что это не их игра. Но вот я в диком восторге. Супер класс, супер отличная игра, еще и в декабре. Там, по-моему, в декабре никаких особо игр не выходит. У нас, конечно, там накопится до хрена других игр, которые уже выходили. Вот. Но в целом кайф. Кайф, еще раз кайф. Все. Удалили с устройства. Понятно. Так, сейчас приоткрою окно и пойдем играть этого Робокопа. Так. Сейчас будет побольше шумов. Но я сегодня что сделаю. Так, сейчас везде все поменяю. На-на-на. На-та-та. На-та-та. Че, Сэм, посмотрел бы эту игру? На моем стриме. Так, если тут уже теперь Робокоп, да. На-та-та. На-та-та. Та-та-та. Что-то Робокоп еще будут доустанавливать. Запуск скрипта установки Microsoft Net Framework. знаю, я в диком восторге, я прям впечатлился. Я надеюсь, что еще игра будет часов на максимум 40-50. Что она не будет там 100 часов какой-то истории. Смотрим, понятно, будет если перевод. Да, естественно, если будет перевод. Если не будет перевода, смысла играть никакого. Ну, я понял, что происходило. Я поэтому вам не переводил. Потому что мне бы понять, что вообще написано. А если я еще буду слова разбирать русские, да, я не владею вообще английским. Тем более на таком уровне, чтобы еще на ходу переводить. Но в целом, говорю, мне супер понравилось. Главное, чтобы был перевод. Посмотрим Робокопа, и, наверное, на сегодня, к сожалению, все. Объясню почему, потому что у меня будет... Что? Геймпад. Потому что у меня футбол внезапно. Полуфиналы МФЛ. Очень странная чувствительность. А здесь есть. А здесь почему-то есть. Почему? Давайте на нормале. Ну, потому что здесь текста меньше, чем там. Возможно, в полной версии будет. Так, звук с моим голосом громче, тише надо.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world.
Покажу вам весь мир.
I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in Old Detroit.
Filthy hands off me!
Shut I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television set. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in Old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Вот так вот.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
О, слушай, из прикольного я ощущаю тяжесть персонажа. Ног нет, это постген. Могли бы сделать. Или у него подбородок так не приближается.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make it come.
Немного RTX, кстати, Нет, не ножик, не ручек. И FPS тоже нет, кстати.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir...
Все-таки на стриме.
Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis.
Ну, это Льюис.
The hell is going on up there?
Причем лицо ее же, по-моему, взяли.
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Я one-man army.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Как он звучит?
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Тын-тын. Чисто...
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I could get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Графон, кстати, мое почтение. Местами.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Scum.
Finally.
Да. Сколько из 10? Та-та-та-та. Та-та-та-та-та. Ну слушай, это выглядит веселее, чем казалось. На самом деле это выглядит веселее, чем было на трейлере.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Oh shit! It's Robocop!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Она вообще не боится, видимо. Я не попадаю, блин. Да. Понял.
Almost there. expect such a big crowd.
Зачем мне пистолет 9 мм, если у меня есть свой пистолет? Еще автоматы еще могу понять. Я должен подбирать вручную. Извинись. Плохо. Ого.
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
I am detecting a short circuit.
Слушай, мне пока нравится. Я не знаю, что такое, но мне правда нравится. Типа, входишь, что-то всех убиваешь, стреляешь. Может, просто давно пока не играл. Очень похоже на фильм.
They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Finally decided to do a glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch! Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Подожди. Ты еще не все смотрел. Бронированный был. Ощущение, то, что калашников бесполезны сейчас. Не, ну стрелять здесь весело, окей. Так, подожди, там тоже где-то валялось. Где калашников-то? Может, тоже тут где-то был? Ну ладно, пофиг. Че, Сэм, как? Я понимаю, что это вообще не твоя игра. Скорее всего. Если это игра часов на 9, на 12, тоже я бы пришел. Я спас заложника? Спас.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Ну тут типа еще вокруг фильма
these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical.
Может быть, когда-нибудь, очень-очень потом мы пройдем. Может, никогда не пройдем. Ну, давно я такой ничего не играл, поэтому... Как вот этот взрыва не сдох? Сколько это хиляет, кстати? Он довольно много хиляет. Но я думаю, чем выше уровень сложности, тем меньше на это буду делать, правильно? Я хотел попить.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
Прикольно.
James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Там баба, блогер, видимо, сидит, снимает.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Эти прямо из старых фильмов. Все. Демка овер. Ду-ду-ду-ду-ду. Кстати, можно было и на Yettich Watching пересмотреть этих робокопов. Там, по-моему, сколько? 3 части. Или что-то тут еще один уровень.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
Подлизывать, он сказал, конечно, другое, ну ладно.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as Robocop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OC.
А он не видел, да, типа, как баба перед ним стоит, в него целится и по башку, блин.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had it. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Тут что?
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Вот это квест. Бухарь, как ты? Нормально. Квест тут.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
Но в целом это лучше, чем мне казалось. На самом деле игра лучше. Не супер охеренная игра. О, господи, 10 из 10, но если это на пару вечеров походить, пострелять, это кайф.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested,
этих актеров я уже не помню.
He wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Кого-то убили все-таки. Здесь могу прокачиваться. Надо броню, блин, сделать. Ладно.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well touch the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in the TV station. Good job you had Murphy. Without him, we'd all be yours.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Удивительно, что я не все попал, да? Точнее, попал... Точнее, когда я попадал, он не сразу же нападало.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy, give me a hand.
It's no secret that the word on the we need our
What?
He's up.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Что нам еще одну миссию дадут? Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Надо купить если даже потом все это продавать. HDD уже не выдерживает.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground.
Какие-то дополнительные задания.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Точи таксофон. О, вот.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party, don't you? But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Прикольно. Даже какие-то дополнительные задания есть.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation."
Блин, самое интересное не услышали. Я по дороге в деревню, поэтому если сегодня какие-то активности игры будут, я могу только провести. Не, у меня сегодня полуфинальный МФЛ.
If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Зря вы наверх побежали. Как по ощущениям, Робокоп намного веселее, чем был в трейлерах. Стрелять тут весело.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices. It ain't nice, Maurice. Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Прикольно, что тут есть еще какие-то дополнительные квесты. Там вот еще какой-то один пойдем посмотрим.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Еще какое-то дополнительное задание есть. Да ё-моё.
At least it ain't raining.
He's real good. Ask me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I say.
Hey, Robo! Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch.
Мы можем только в хабе, да, типа это прокачиваться.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Земля плоская, да?
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Ладно, погнали, 200 метров.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
На самом деле интересно. Ну, то есть игра сильно лучше, чем я думал про нее. Джонни Кейдж.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish
Well, you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Она его поставила, может.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Секунду. Что на ютубе-то не показывают, только на этом, на ВК, что ли? Скролл-шара.
В составе реалити и в составе Fight Nights ему...
Okay.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and
Мася? Что мяукает? Ну, все.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Вот и молоток. Что я еще не увидел. Ну вот и все, попался. А отпечатки пальцев уже не работают, да, в этом мире?
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Ну все, пойдем говорить приговор, задерживать преступника. Блин, это кошка в игре, а я думал, у меня кошка мяукает, это в игре кошка мяукнула. Я думаю, она обычно, если мяукает, на меня смотрит. А тут она просто в сторону мяукнула.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Ну все, по основному пойдем наконец-то. Ну что, прикольно. Простенько, но прикольно. Этот город напоминает Vampire, который мы проходили. Но, к сожалению, Vampire больше не будет проходиться на канале. Потому что сохранения стерты. Заново проходить я не хочу.
Crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Надо дойти до него что-то.
Such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you?
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Получен ордер.
Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Robocop?
Surrender your weapons.
Really some fun. Oh! Just look who it is. Kill that freak!
А попробовать кокушки отстрелить, как Марти говорил.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Так, ну фотки понятно. Не, пока мне нравится, на самом деле, я бы и прошел эту игру, если она не супер длинная, конечно. Слушай, сегодня реально все игры хорошие. Че, стрелять весело, сюжет какой-никакой есть, дополнительные квесты прикольненькие есть. Такая на 7 довольно приятная игрушка. Если бы у меня не было, конечно, кучу игр, которые надо еще пройти, и которые сейчас проходятся, с удовольствием бы на старте даже прошел.
Just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Еще одно задание. Ладно, короче. Понятно, что на самом интересном месте, но это все-таки демо. Я не фанат того, что демы сейчас делают такие длинные. То есть, мне кажется, полчаса, минут 40 вполне достаточно. демки реально прям сильно длинные. А тут дальше Робокопа надо либо уж проходить, либо смотреть дальше я не вижу. Я сомневаюсь, что что-то новое найду. Вот, в целом прикольно. Робокоп такой на 7, Thaumaturge, или как он там правильно. Вообще, возможно, одна из крутых игр в последнее время, что выйдет. Потому что я такие истории люблю, и мне такие истории цены больше, чем всякие AAA проекты. Потому что AAA проекты не всегда оправдывают ожидания. Вот. В общем, мне понравилось. И Робокоп, и Thaumaturge, и Киберпанк тоже классный. Ну, это девочка, сейчас я тебя покормлю. В общем, на этом все. Завтра также будут стримы. Также постараюсь со стороны что-нибудь запустить. Не знаю, посмотрим, что с утра захочется. Вот. На сегодня все. Всем огромное спасибо, что смотрели. Сейчас у меня отпуск начался. Еще со вчерашнего вечера. То есть целая неделя будет посвящена стримам. Поэтому всех жду. Всем огромное спасибо, что смотрели. Всем пока и удачи.